Hello everyone, this is Mr. Mudathir from Legacy School and this is ICT Year 3. Remember last time what did we learn? We learned about how to make a new file, remember? And we also learned about the keyboard. You can remember where you can find the numbers, where you can find the letters, and we've also learned about the shift key, yeah? Well, today we are going to learn about 3 things. The first one is how to change the size of a word. It's on the book, page number 2. And the second thing is how to make a word look special. And the last thing that we're going to learn is how to insert an image into your file. Before we start, do you know what an ID card is? Well, an ID card is a card that contains a person's information like name, age, occupation, home address, and so on. And ID means identity. ID card is short for identity card or identification card. In today's lesson, I'm going to make an ID file about myself. Now let's get started. I'm going to start my file by writing the title. And the title for this file is ID file. Now, I want to put this text in the center of the document. What do? Remember, if we want to make changes to our text, we have to highlight the text first and then click on this little button over here. I also want to make the size of this text bigger. So from this menu, I'm going to choose 22. Great. Now, if I want to start a new line, what am I going to press? Here is a hint. It's found on the keyboard. I'm going to press Enter. Now, you see that the cursor is in the middle of the page. I don't want to write in the middle of the page. I want to write here at the left side of the page. So I'm going to click on this little button over here. Voila. You see? Very easy. Over here, I would like to insert a picture because every ID file or ID card contains a picture. Okay? How to insert a picture? Do you remember? To insert a picture, click on Insert and then click on Picture. Now, I'm going to select my picture. If you can't see your photo over here, you can navigate through all of the folders on your computer from this side over here. If you find your image, click on it and click Insert. I look very handsome, right? This picture looks too big for my file. What am I going to do? You see those little handles at the corners? Well, we use those handles to resize the image. So, click on any of them and drag into the picture this way. Still a little big? Now click and drag. Okay, now how do I move this picture to the right? The same way I relocated the text. I'm going to click on the picture, click on Home, and then put this picture in the center of the file. Very nice. Now, I want to start a new line. What am I going to do? You see, you have to click on the page and then press Enter. Every time we want to start a new line, we have to press Enter. Very good. I'm going to write information about myself. and I want the information to be to the left side of the page. So again, I'm going to click on Align Text Left. And I'm going to start typing information about myself, like name, colon, Muddathir, address, Sudan, Khartoum, Al-Taif, occupation. Now, what do we mean by the word occupation? Do you know? What does the word occupation mean? What does it mean? Whoa, all right. Occupation means the job. What is my job? Well, I am a doctor. No, I don't treat people. No, I am not a policeman. I am a teacher. Now let's make this text look prettier. If I want to make changes to the text, what is the first step that I should do? Highlight my text. Very nice. And then, I think this text is too big. I want it to be smaller. So I'm going to pick from here and choose probably 16 is good. I need to change how this text looks. So I'm going to change the font from this menu here. Yeah, this looks a lot better. What if I want to make a line below the text? What should I do? Well, you see this button over here? It's called underline. I think this looks great. Well, I need to add more information. To start a new line, I'm going to press Enter. I'd like to tell the word about my hobbies. Well, I like swimming, and I like reading, and I like traveling, and the last thing, and music. Alright, I'd like you to go and grab your ICT book and open page number 4. Now let's read together. Printing your page. Do you know what paper is made of? We try not to print too much because we do not want to waste paper. Sometimes we do need to print our work so that we can share it with others. Papers are made from trees. To save trees, we should try to reuse scrap papers everywhere, at school, at home, because people cut down trees so that we get papers. Now let's get back to my ID file. Alright, I can't see all of the page, so what am I going to do? I'm going to click on this minus button over here, and it will make the page look smaller so that I can see if it looks good, if it's organized. I think I should make a space between this line and the picture over here. How do you think I'm going to do that? Move the mouse to the end of the picture and then press. What do we use to start a new line? Enter. Does it look better now? What do you think? Alright, our next step is I want to print this page. What am I going to do? It's very simple. I'm going to click on File and Print. The minute I click on Print, this file is going to be sent to the printer, and then the printer is going to print this file on a piece of paper, like this one over here. How handy that is, right? Okay, for now I'm going to leave you, but till we see each other on the next lesson, please practice your ID file. Make a simple file using any picture that you have on the computer and write down your personal information below the picture. Well, that is it for now. Take care and stay safe. Bye.